My favorite letter is X presents
My favorite letter is Y.
Eggducation for everyone!
Poop.
What is poop anyway?
That is an excellent question. People ask me this all the time. When you eat, the food goes to your stomach. There it becomes like a porridge. From your stomach, it goes to your intestines. Here, everything your body can use is removed from the food, and what your body cannot use is then turned into poop by bacteria living in your intestines. So poop is actually waste food. Your body gets energy from that, just like a car uses petrol to drive.
Where did people poop and why?
I am so glad you asked, because there were no sewers back then and therefore no toilets. So in the old days, pooping was a lot more normal than it is considered now. People used to poop in the streets or in the bushes. When they were at home, they used like a potty or a bucket, which they also peed in. They throw the pot or bucket out of their window into the street. You used to have to watch where you were walking back then. After a while, it became a bit too much and it was dangerous to walk past the houses. It was forbidden to throw poop out of the window. There was a special law for that.
What was a walking sewer?
That is really interesting actually. Later, when it became less common to poop in the street, there were clever men who used a very large coat to be a walking toilet. For a small amount of money, you could poop on a pot under the big coat, like they would cover you so that no one could see you. These men then took the poo away with them, and therefore they were kind of a sewer.
Where did the knights poop?
You know, I used to think about this a lot watching like medieval series and movies. The knights who lived in castles actually had it a lot easier. The castle was usually surrounded by a moat, which is like a small river of water around it. The knight then made a plank with a hole in it that was suspended above the water. So when he pooped, his turd fell into the moat. The moat of the castle was kind of a sewer for everyone. Because not that many knights lived into the castle, the moat never filled up, so the poo dissolved in the water, which was also good for the water plants.
Poop is a waste. What else can it be used for?
For so many things. Because poop is waste from food, it contains so-called food residues. These food scraps are good to use as fertilizer on the land. The plants can grow really well from it. Poop can also be used as a fuel. The dry mass burns very well after it has been completely dried, kinda like charcoal. Make sure to collect your feces if you have nothing else to burn. Would kinda be a waste to leave it. Poop can also be used to produce gases like methane, which can then be used to make electricity. It gives an extra layer to shitposting on the internet if you think about it.
Aren't there animals that eat poop?
Well, of course, animals also defecate. They all have very different poops because they eat very differently and because their bodies are sometimes different from humans. A chicken, for example, urinates and poops at the same time. People do that too, but with a chicken it comes out of one hole. This makes it like a pee-poo mixture. When chickens defecate and there are pigs around, the pigs eat the chicken poop. That doesn't really matter for them because a chicken usually eats very healthy things and a pig can still use that kind of waste. On the other hand, chickens like horseshit. It often contains grains of cereals, and in this way, many animals eat each other's poop.
What can you see in poop? Think health, not teacup reading.
I mean, haven't we all tried to read our future in our own poop? But you can actually see a lot of things in poo. For example, you can see what someone has recently eaten or whether they're still healthy. Sometimes when you defecate, it looks a bit red. That is usually because you've eaten red beets. But if your poo is red and you did not eat beetroot at all, it can also be because there's blood in it. This shows that something is not quite right and that you should go see a doctor. This is also the case if you have very black poo. This can come from eating, but if you have blood in your stomach and it gets into your food, that also turns your poo black. So if you very often have very black poo, you should go and see a doctor. The doctor will then check your blood and see if you are still healthy.
Poop as medicine? Does it help?
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it against a cold, but people have tried to use poo as medicine. They thought that poo helped against all sorts of ailments. Did a woman have flabby breasts? No problem, just put some rabbit droppings on them. Did you have pimples? You needed to get your hands on some chicken droppings. They would make it go away like that. Did you have stiff, ropey hair? No problem. Just get some camel dung and your hair would be beautifully wavy again. Nowadays, we know better and we don't use poo as medicine anymore.
So many different kinds of poop.
You might have noticed yourself already, but you can have so many different types of poop. Someone, I don't know who, kept track of it for a while and made this list. You could have a clean turd. When wiping it off, the paper stays clean. Or a sticky turd. When wiping it off, the paper remains dirty. We all know that problem. Or the super turd, which does not wash away after one flush. The corn roll, which contains whole or small pieces of corn. The no goody two shoes, where no dribble comes out. The air dung, no dung, but a really loud fart. The noise turd, which is a turd with a fart. Racing poop, which could only be, as you might have guessed already, diarrhea. Then we have the worm troll, which is a really long thin one. And the splash troll, where you get a wet butt.
Some words and phrases for pooping?
Were you always wondering what you could say when you had to go poo? Don't worry, I got just the thing for you. Here are some phrases you could use next time. You could go knit a brown jumper. Or send a fax to God City. What about walking a little brunette? Or tearing open a bag of garden soil? There's also lengthening the spine. And of course, greasing the old hemorrhoids. Thank you for watching! Did a woman have flabby breasts? Then just put some rabbit dongs. Fuck, once more.
Rabbit dongs?
Rabbit dongs. And
What the fuck?
Now I had the word dung stuck in my head. Once more.
Stop thinking of dick. Tifa fucked it up, we're doing this one again.
But wait, I am looking this way the entire time. If I then look up, it's weird, no?
No, it isn't.
No?
No, for emphasis, you look into the camera. Like, you know, people do. Ready?
Yep.
What was a walking sewer?
That is a really interesting thing as a matter. I kept looking up.
Yeah,
Okay.
now you go. When you do your freestyle lines, just look at the camera, and when you need to read the text, look at the text. It's fine, but don't go. That's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, now I got conscious of it. How do you say medieval?
Medieval.
Medieval.
If you mispronounce it, well, fuck you. That's part of our thing. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ready?
I think I'm ready. Wait, no. Now I'm ready.
What did the knights poop?
You know, I used to think about that a lot watching like these medieval movies and shows, but the knights who lived in castles back then had it a lot easier. Like, the castle was usually surrounded...
I gave Tifa constructive criticism and now she's overthinking.
Well, then give me criticism.
Then just do it perfect.
I am perfect, bitch.
Yeah, now we keep that energy up. You ready?
Yep. You didn't say the take.
Take whatever.
3.
Putting the recording back on because I'm teaching Tifa how to smile. Earlier she just did this. You know, which is kind. And when I'm telling her, you're doing well, but she goes, natural smile. Ready?
Take 4 or 5.
Take I lost count. Ready?
Yep.
Poop is a waste. What else can it be used for?
wait. I forgot my line. Okay, again.
It's in front. She's reading the text off of a screen. She cannot forget the line.
No. The first one is improvised.
Ready? Also, methane.
What was it?
Methane.
Methane.
See you in a moment again. Redoing this one because Miss Oscar nomination over here started to go full Kate Blanchett.
The air dung. No dung, but a really
Sorry.
hard fart. Wow.
I can't. I need to leave room for this one. I can't keep it together, I'm sorry. I fucked it up. It's me, I'm a problem.
I did so well.
Yes, it's me, I'm the asshole. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm sorry she has to do it again because of me. This time I'm prepared. You ready?
Yeah.
Microphone, camera. Take 12. So many different kinds of poop.
You might have noticed the fact that
What?
you're sitting.
I'm watching the preview.
It looked like you were already like.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me do my thing.
Okay, let me start again. The air dung. No dung, but a really loud fart.
I can't.
The noise.
I'm sorry. Part 8. Poo as medicine? Does it help?
Actually, wait, never mind. I was gonna lead into it to sneeze and then go like, I wouldn't recommend it for the cold.
What?
Never mind.
What?
I'll just do the line. Or what about length? I messed up a line there anyway.
Third one. She's killing me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna actually leave over this. So do the clap thing yourself and stuff.
Take? I do not know anymore actually.
Focus is on. Just do your thing.
Wait, it's already recording?
Yes, just do your thing.
Okay.